All right, let's get into it, man. It is scam season out here, man. Wham, bam, scam you, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about it, you feel me? I mean, moon over my scammy. I mean, goddamn. It's scamming season. Man, it ain't playing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to shed some light on this thing, man. Man, they tried to get me today. You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, actually, they tried to get me for a whole week. And, you know, it's like, man, come on, man. I know every music artist has his dreams of trying to, you know, make it to the major labels, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, you got to watch out. You got to watch out for these piranhas, man. These beasts. I mean, god damn it, they scamming in it.
I got game sale. Shoes up, get chewed up. No time to be booed up. You don't even have a clue what.
It says, hi, my name is Donald from Atlantic Records. Your video was tagged on our timeline and I viewed it, and I'm so glad to tell you that our label is interested into you. You need to get back with me within 24 hours. So I said, you know, how are you? You know what I'm saying? I gave him my number, give me a call because, you know, I'm already skeptical anyway. They also said, the record is investing into you and your career. We need to sponsor your songs and promotions, view videos, link you with big artists to feature your songs and all that. The signing bonuses are as follows: $300,000 for financial support till official earnings from the song start, and an official car within the house. So here's some of the things you need to get completed, and then the management will like to listen to your songs, so send 2 recordings or songs to you by email. So of course, you know, I'm a little juiced because, you know, they got the lingo right, you know. So I said, hey, you know, go ahead and send them some songs. And they didn't get right back with me, of course. So they you know, they're willing to wait the time out and see how you feeling. Another email is coming from Atlantic Records Incorporated. The first one was from Donald Coleman, which you know, I googled him and seemed like he was the guy. You know, he was the guy. So I was just like, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm talking to the guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, long story short, I start reading some more, you know. Welcome aboard. You have no idea how thrilled we are to have you joined Atlantic label, improving to the sign-up experience of everyone who embarks on the musical journey with us is immense importance to us. Yes, we know you just signed up and you just want to get finishing with the whole process. Please, a little time is all we ask, and we'll be out of your hair. Please note that the record label management would manage and sponsor half of the total expenses down to New York, but your accommodation and feeding will be taken care of. Please contact the A&R in charge of your contract. If you have any questions, you know, talk to him about your ticket and booking and, you know, and all the parts. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know. So I called Coleman back. And we got to talking back and forth. Now, mind you, you know, one of my emails, I told him to call me because, you know, I don't really like talking to people through email. It's kind of impersonal. So, you know, he never called. You know, he never decide to call or anything. So I never got a call. You know, and that was a red flag in my favor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I don't get the personal, you know, touch. I'm still kind of eerie on that. I was like, okay, why would a person, you know, charge you to come out if they, you know, they're about to give you some money, you know, $300,000. Why would they charge you for a flight? You know, I personally have done many shows with artists, and you know, they don't come out the pocket for anything. You know, I have to pay for it if I'm bringing them out. Because I asked them to come out. You don't charge somebody to come out somewhere if you ask them to come out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, dating. Shoot. Anyway, long story short, I was just like, I'm already skeptical, but they're talking a good game. It's like, Anyway, I'm juiced a little bit. I'm damn near I'm calling most of my partners. I appreciate the opportunity to work with you. Music is my life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they get to the point where they was like, okay, we're gonna schedule a flight for you the 28th of February for the final meeting and the completing of the signing. That's where you get all the signing bonuses, and we be making announcements for you to sign all the platforms online. So you'll be doing a debut single with a big artist that should jumpstart your career. Lastly, would you be coming alone? And I'm like, no, I'm not coming to New York by myself. So of course, they are out in New York supposedly. I was like, can I bring one person? And it's like, yeah, sure. We'll be meeting in New York. Where are you located? I'm like, I'm out here in Oakland. And I'm like, I'm ready. And then I told him, my partner, Spooky Sick, he coming through. Let's get it. Let's get that money, man. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, long story short, we please note that the record labels we managed to sponsor half of the total cost of this ticket down. And I read that earlier, but I'm like, who fucking charges somebody to come get some money? If I'm coming to get some money, who charges you? You know what I'm saying? But your accommodation feeding will be taken care of. Okay. So I'm like, okay, okay. So I'm thinking, hey, you know what? They're going to pay for us to get down there, and we got to pay to get back. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's cool. I was like, I'm sure we can make it back. That's half, right? Okay, you have your half part ready to go. So that's where our red flag turns up. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, how much is it? You know what I'm saying? Of course, I asked. And, or send me the address. They was like, oh, it's $300 for the both of you. Company policy that we involve you with the flight accommodations. We can easily ask for you to fend for yourself, but we have reason for doing this. We've all had issues with rappers in the past. It gave us problems, and we couldn't even calm the situation because we didn't know about their moves. So since the booking the flights ourselves is equivalent to you booking a schedule, and we know you're fully good to go. So I was like, okay. So how you want to send your half part? I'm like, who do I pay? The airline? You know what? Give me a call. That'd be better. I've been scammed so many times. I don't know what to believe. And I gave him my number. And you pay the accountant. This official business, we can let business conversations remain via email, so all signing process could be traced back when necessary. Please bear with us. And then the guy sends me his information, like with a picture though. So I'm like, okay, they got a picture of the guy. So that's his picture. Donald Coleman, and got all the little stuff scratched out. It's supposed to be his ID and stuff like that. But I'm like, man, you can get any of this information online. I don't know this cat from a can of paint. I Googled him, and that was about it. Donald Coleman, A&R executive. Cool. Maybe that's him. But the way business is handled, I don't know. So I got to Googling just because they was animated about me paying something, you know. So in my Google history, I pulled up this thing, and before I pulled it up, and it said something about a scam with Atlantic Records. So I was just like, okay, that solidified what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, it's a scam. You know what I'm saying? Because like the guy don't never call a motherfucker. If a motherfucker don't never call you, don't want to talk to you, that means something's going on. Okay. Simple call of flights. That was said. Simple call of flights would have got my attention, but having to pay my way, there is eyebrow raising. But thanks for keeping me on my toes. You know what I'm saying? And then he hit me back. He was like, no problem, I understand. Okay, boom. Yeah. Let me show you this link though. Boom. That's what I sent him. So any human being would like kind of be empathetic if you're interested in the artist, you know what I'm saying? So it says scam alerts. Atlantic Records email is soliciting musicians for money. So I don't want to get into that. That's somebody else's posting. But okay, from my experience, man, if shit stank, it's shit. From my experience, man, if you can't see it, you can't obtain it, then it ain't real. You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe in fairy tales. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm a hard-working guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in lottery and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for mine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if I win, I still don't believe it. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's a fairy tale. I think all that shit is a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? If you can't work for it and achieve it, then it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, any record execs trying to come at me, holler at me in person. You know what I'm saying? Because, that ain't how I work, man. You know what I'm saying? I go meet people, you know what I'm saying, in person, put money in their hand, and that's how I go get my artists. You know what I'm saying? Same goes for the big execs. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in these scams, bro. You know what I'm saying? These scams is scammery. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They tried to steal from a pimp. Understand it? They try to steal from a pimp. They try to steal from a pimp, man. They try to steal from a pimp, man. Nigga shit. You think Oakland niggas is slow. Nigga, this the Bay, man. It's the Bay, man. We fast pacing this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you try to steal 300 ounces from me, nigga, boy. 300, that's all you wanted to do? Come on, brother man. What I was gonna get out there? I'll probably get out there in New York, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Where my presidential suite at? You know what I'm saying? Gotta shine my teeth up. You know what I'm saying? Where my presidential suite at? Nigga, the government. Where my shit at, man? That's all I'm saying, man. I'd have got out there, man, standing on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stand on niggas. But nah, I'd have been fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't fall into these scammers, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall into the scammers, man. Because the scammers is going to plan something else for your ass. Bread it up. You know what I'm saying? They probably doing this shit every day all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And you know it. So, let's get it. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that I'm affiliated. Local Boy, Spooky Sick, Millersville Mouse, Empty Hippie, you know what I'm saying? K-Dub, we keep going. K-Von, you know what I'm saying? It keeps going. But look,
The whole team is hot. You feel me? So it don't even matter if I'm signed to anybody, nigga. We out there pushing anyway, nigga. I got 63,000 views in a couple of weeks, nigga, on one of my singles already. You feel me? Build a bitch. Understand that? Understand we real pimping. You know what I'm saying? We real pimping out here. You understand me? You understand the fucking words that's coming out my motherfucking mouth. I got a mumble. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Nigga, I'll get my nigga.
Run that up, Rico. I got game for sale. Shoes up, get you up. No time to be booed up. You don't even have a clue why. I got game for sale. Mommy sitting on the gold line. Stack bills, I can't fold mine. You tryna get it, let's go grind. I got game for sale. I got game for sale.
I sell game through a bag or through a rap, give me that. I'm that motherfucker that be posted in the trap. Saran wrap the crack, all that bitch your back. Put the money in the bag where your mind be at. You can find me whole bitch, I'm where the blade be at. Hey, sockets in my pocket, on the field with a rocket. Chick wants some pussy, then you know you got a cop, got game for sale.